The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Welcome to this engaging and emotionally resonant summary of The Great Gatsby, F. Scott Fitzgerald's 1925 masterpiece that captures the decadence, ambition, and disillusionment of the jazz age. Set in the Roaring 1920s, this novel tells the story of the enigmatic Jay Gatsby, whose relentless pursuit of the American dream, and a lost love, unfolds against a backdrop of glittering wealth and moral decay. Through its richly drawn characters and lyrical prose, The Great Gatsby explores themes of love, ambition, and the elusive nature of happiness. Let's step into the world of West Egg, Long Island, and unravel the layers of this timeless classic. Part 1, Arrival in West Egg. The story is narrated by Nick Carraway, a young man from the Midwest who moves to New York to pursue a career in finance. Nick rents a modest house in West Egg, a community known for its new money millionaires. His neighbor is the mysterious and fabulously wealthy Jay Gatsby, who throws extravagant parties every weekend, attracting the creme de la creme of New York society. Nick reconnects with his cousin Daisy Buchanan, who lives across the bay in East Egg, a more refined and old money enclave. Daisy is married to Tom Buchanan, a brutish and arrogant man, who openly flaunts his affair with Myrtle Wilson, the wife of a mechanic in the desolate Valley of Ashes. Nick is soon drawn into the lives of these wealthy and morally ambiguous characters, setting the stage for a tale of love, betrayal, and longing. Part 2, Gatsby and Daisy. One day, Nick receives an invitation to one of Gatsby's legendary parties. Unlike the other guests, who attend uninvited and know little about their host, Nick meets Gatsby in person and discovers a charming, hopeful, and mysterious man. Gatsby reveals that he and Daisy were deeply in love before he went off to war, but Daisy married Tom in his absence. Gatsby has spent the past 5 years amassing his fortune with one goal in mind: to win Daisy back. Everything he has built, including his opulent mansion and lavish lifestyle, has been designed to impress her. Through Nick, Gatsby orchestrates a reunion with Daisy, and their rekindled romance becomes the emotional core of the story. Part 3, The Dream Unravels. As Gatsby and Daisy's affair blossoms, tensions rise. Tom becomes suspicious and confronts Gatsby during a heated encounter in a New York hotel. Tom cruelly exposes Gatsby's dubious past, accusing him of earning his wealth through illegal activities. Though Daisy initially defends Gatsby, her loyalty wavers under the weight of Tom's dominance and social power. The group's return to Long Island brings tragedy. Daisy, driving Gatsby's car, accidentally hits and kills Myrtle Wilson. Gatsby takes the blame, displaying his unwavering devotion to Daisy. Meanwhile, George Wilson, devastated by his wife's death and manipulated by Tom, becomes convinced that Gatsby is responsible. Part 4, The Tragic Climax. The dream Gatsby has so passionately pursued comes to a tragic end. George Wilson tracks Gatsby down at his mansion and fatally shoots him before taking his own life. Gatsby dies alone, still clinging to the hope that Daisy will call or come to him. Nick is left to deal with the aftermath. Despite Gatsby's immense wealth and popularity, no one attends his funeral except Nick, Gatsby's father, and a handful of others. The superficial friends and partygoers who once flocked to Gatsby's home are nowhere to be found. Part 5, Reflection and Disillusionment. Disillusioned by the shallow and morally bankrupt world of East Egg and West Egg, Nick decides to return to the Midwest. Before leaving, he reflects on Gatsby's relentless pursuit of his dream, which symbolizes the broader pursuit of the American dream itself, a dream that is ultimately unattainable, built on illusions and unfulfilled promises. Nick concludes that Gatsby was great not because of his wealth or ambition, but because of his extraordinary capacity for hope. However, Gatsby's downfall serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of idealism and the corrosive effects of greed and moral decay. Themes and reflections. The Great Gatsby is a rich and deeply layered novel, exploring themes that continue to resonate. The American Dream. Gatsby's pursuit of wealth and love highlights the allure and futility of the American dream. Love and obsession. Gatsby's devotion to Daisy blurs the line between love and obsession, exposing the fragility of idealized relationships. Social class and inequality. The novel contrasts the old money of East Egg with the new money of West Egg and the desolation of the Valley of Ashes, revealing the rigid class structures and their impact on people's lives. Moral decay. Beneath the glamour and excess of the Jazz Age lies a world of corruption, selfishness, and moral emptiness. Conclusion. The Great Gatsby is a haunting and beautifully crafted story, a meditation on dreams, disillusionment, and the passage of time. Fitzgerald's vivid prose and timeless themes invite readers to reflect on their own desires and the cost of chasing illusions. Thank you for joining us on this journey through The Great Gatsby. This literary masterpiece remains a poignant and unforgettable exploration of human ambition and the complexities of the heart.